Hello, this is Erin Fisher, Technology Integration Facilitator for the East Bridgewater Public Schools, and this is an overview of Screencastify and how you could use this to easily push out videos to Google Classroom for your students. This would really assist if you want to do some small group, if you wanted kids to have video to go back to. You can easily use your webcam in your classrooms or your document cameras to record skills and have those for students. You can also use it to record your computer screen so students can refer back to something. You can use it to give directions, go over assignments, kind of like what I'm doing now. I am not using a document camera because I do not currently have one connected to the PC that I'm on. However, if I did, I could also record items from my document camera, including myself. So first step is you install Screencastify from the Chrome Web Store. It is an extension, as you can see up here, and mine is running, which is why it has the red dot. So if I click mine right now, this is what you see. I have a recording timer. I don't have a preview going, but if you were using your webcam, you could, so you could see what was happening. And you can see I have an auto stop that's off. You can change that and have an auto stop for yourself. You may find that helpful. That's what the extension looks like. And when you go to click it, mine is running, it will look like this. And I've said what each one of these does. Mainly, I choose to use just the desktop option because it will do my entire desktop, including anything I have running like Smart Notebook or anything running that's just computer-based. So it's not even just internet. If you want to record just the tab you're on, then you would choose just tab, and then it will not record anything else. So if you go to your screen to pull up something or go to another tab to reference something, it will not show it. And then webcam will use your document camera, and it will act as a camera and record whatever you have that webcam pointed at, which can be you or work or your class, and that will work there. If you want, you can have your webcam embedded in your desktop videos, and it will put it in a little square, and you can control where that square goes if you want. You can also have drawing tools enabled. I do not have them enabled right now, as you can see, but I could if I wanted to have drawing tools, so that way I could draw around items. You also have some pointer tools and some highlighting tools if you wanted that. If you click the Show More options, you have these options. The countdown is also in the webcam. You can increase the countdown of when it starts recording. If you decide to do your desktop, you don't have to record external audio. You can actually record the internal audio of your system. So if you needed to record the internal audio coming from something, you could, and that's an option. And then also, if you click the cog at the top here, that will show you your advanced settings, and that's where you can go in and kind of play with a few different more advanced features. If I had set my drawing tools on, this is what the drawings look like. You used to only be able to use them in tab recording, but now you can use them in desktop mode. So those are your drawing tools. And then you also have the option for keyboard shortcuts, and you can configure these if you want. That I can actually get into while this is running. So if I go in here and I go into options, it will bring me to my options. I do store my videos on my Google Drive in a nice folder. It makes it very easy. Notice it tells you that you can have these notifications. And here's my keyboard shortcuts. So if I want to go configure those, and same with drawing tool shortcuts, I can. And I can actually set them. If I go down to my extension, I can change them and set them to what I want. So it looks like, except for the activate extension, I can't touch that one, but the rest I can change if I would like. And that's kind of nice to use those keyboard shortcuts, so that way you don't see the arrow going up here. It's also nice if you are launching a Google Slides presentation and you don't want to have to worry about the timing and launching the screen recorder, you can use the keyboard shortcuts. So then once you have the recordings, and we'll see how this works if it lets me press it, I'm going to click one, like let's see this one here.
Hello, Owen Chase.
And I can either take my link here, copy this link, and go put it in wherever I want, an email, wherever. I can also push things to YouTube. If I click this share button and I hit Google Drive, I now get a classroom option. and I can send it directly to Classroom. Now pay attention to who has access to this video, because if you want parents to be able to view it to assist their children, you're going to have to change the access. So keep that in mind. It's going into a Google Drive folder just as anything else. So you have to just make sure, and your email will probably ask you when you copy the link who you want to be able to view it, and it's usually anyone with the link. You can also, you have minimal editing rights within Screencastify, and you can also save short videos and turn them into GIFs or graphic image files, and that's a pretty neat feature. So you have some different options in here. And then also you can allow people to comment on your videos if you'd like, even as a YouTube, even as a Google link. So enjoy. That is Screencastify. Again, once you get those videos, real easy. You just click it to launch. You will click it. You'll hit start. It'll ask to share your screen. You'll click share. Then when you're done, you can go right up here and click stop, and it will pop out to a new tab. It will pop you out to the video like this, to the new tab. You can either just copy the link and put it where you want, or you can click the share button, Google Drive, and your little guy. And that's a quick overview of Screencastify. Enjoy!